But tell me, just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Welcome to another shit show on the Biker's Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Dirty and Tank.
And there we are.
Here we are.
Hey, brother, what's going on? I see you at the clubhouse, huh?
I am. I figured this has got a better connection than my garage.
Probably. Yeah, we were wavering a little on that last one.
Yeah. Fucking I was in quarantine, man. I couldn't, go anywhere or do anything, so now I'm good to go, so.
A lot of to-go food?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of eat streets. A lot of just crap. Just crappy food. You know, just whatever fast food restaurant would deliver to my house. You know?
Yeah, I'm wondering how come it doesn't bring the camera up on me. Usually it's just showing you the whole time, or is it popping me up when I'm talking? I don't know.
No, it's just you on me, and I got this little tiny screen in the top of my screen that shows my face. But normally it's just you.
Huh. I wonder how that's going to work.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Are you doing it like you did last time?
Yeah, I thought I had everything set the same. All I did was take off that stupid timestamp.
Oh, all right. Well, then maybe it's working, because the last time we did it, it wasn't switching back and forth either for me. But the video that came out, it was doing it. So
okay, well, it's not doing it on my end, so that's why it just concerns me. So I'm just going to double check something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way,
whatever, man.
Hey, they get what they paid for in the Biker's Lifestyle Podcast, man.
Yeah. This isn't high end.
No.
This is, we're bottom tier, man. This is.
Oh yeah, I know. I know it's more of an outlet, right?
Yeah, I got no graphics behind me.
Yeah.
It's not like we got a banner or anything. Fuck.
Hey, we could do green screen though. They got a green screen thing on here. I'm not gonna mess with shit.
They do. Yeah, I don't even want to fuck with it.
Yes.
Probably dicks or something if I fucking tried to do something fancy, flying dicks behind me or something.
So we're gonna talk to Josh Phillips.
Yep. Yeah. He's a big deal on the internet.
Hey, he pretty much runs that Biker's Lifestyle Facebook page.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I kind of semi-abandoned it, and he's just taken up the reins and just fucking, I don't know, kept the torch lit, I guess.
Yeah. I know I lurk, I go on there, but he pretty much fights the battles and deals with all the minutia, the bullshit that comes up.
Yeah, I kind of go on there every once in a while and just kick people off if I find that, they're idiots or something. I mean, yeah. I hardly ever post because I'm just so sick of most of the people that are on it. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not most of the people on it. It's just most of the people that interact with, other people are just fucking, irritating.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's the same old shit. It's basically a softcore porn page, and the only demands that we have are, make it motorcycle related, keep your politics out, and don't attempt to stab each other through the internet.
Yeah, and 2/3 of the time that never gets followed.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally the exact opposite. But
well, I'm going to bring John. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, man.
No, it is what it is. Fuck it.
Yes, I mean, it's fucking Facebook. It's for entertainment. Yeah. I mean, everybody's getting all spun up and wrapped up because they think it's some sort of a media tool, and it's not. You're the fucking tool for thinking it's a media tool,
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by spun up. I mean, why, was there something going on in DC yesterday, or?
Apparently, we had a civil war and some Simpsons character that they had predicted 15, 20 years ago, but suddenly materialized there behind the podium. I don't know if you caught that Simpsons episode. The guy looks just the same.
Did he really?
Yeah, I've seen that. Hey, it must be true. It was on the internet, man. Fucking Simpsons, right? I don't know, man. Way above my pay grade, But anyway, we're gonna bring Josh in right now. He was the first one that you that you didn't know that you made an admin on this page, right?
Yeah, I basically, he would post shit, and I was like, all right, that dude seems cool, and I needed admins, so I was like, hey, dude, you want to be an admin? Fuck it.
It was just you and me for a while. We were going crazy, man, trying to keep that shit up.
Yeah, dude, it was just me for a minute.
Yeah, I
know. After those two women like abandoned the page because I kind of ran them off with all my, bullshit with my, naked girls and fucking choppers.
Right.
And then it was me, and then it was you, and then I was like, shit, we're getting overwhelmed. So it was like, this dude seems cool. So
yeah, he was posting some pretty cool shit. He's connecting right now. Hopefully we'll get the camera shit all worked out. I can see. Can you see the sign behind me? No, you can't. No.
I still can't see it.
Oh, probably better.
But now I got a picture of me up top, you up top, and then his name. And then there's like a big picture of you, like a big video of you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
I'm just letting you know.
There he is. We can't see you. We can hear you, Josh.
Yeah, you got to turn your video on.
So.
Yeah, you can see, folks, we're high tech here in the Bikers Lifestyle Podcast. So that's right. We didn't work any of this out. We just, contacted this guy and said, "Hey, do you got a fucking laptop with a camera on it and headphones?"
Hey,
there he is.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, what's going on, Josh? How you doing, man?
Good, man. How's it going?
It's going okay. You're there in Indiana, huh?
Yeah, I'm out here in Indiana right now.
You're smart getting out of California. That state's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's pretty intense out there right now.
It's been intense for a while, though. Go ahead, brother.
How the fuck? So why are you in Indiana right now? You hiding out?
Trying to come out here to start up a new business and try to set myself up for the future a little better.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're not a communist then, because you got out of California. All right, good.
No, I was born and raised in Pennsylvania.
Oh, no shit.
Where in Pennsylvania?
Outside of Pittsburgh.
The People's Republic of Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Steel City.
You ever go into Pittsburgh and get one of them big sandwiches they got? They put the French fries and the coleslaw right in the, what is that, Primanti's or something, I think they call it?
Primanti Brothers.
Primanti Brothers, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's good stuff.
So you Steeler fan?
Used to.
You can own up to it. That's okay.
Kind of stopped watching sports.
That's
probably 20 years ago, but grew up watching it and stuff. Yeah.
So what's this new business?
Well, I want to start a business that will renovate your house and increase its value, and then sell it for you, and take their cut during the closing of the property. So it's geared towards somebody who has property that they want to do a lot of upgrades, but they don't have the money.
So you're helping them flip, basically.
Yeah.
So like staging a house?
Remodeling it, doing all the renovations and everything. And then helping them put it on the market and trying to get them top dollar for it that way.
No shit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So kind of like more construction based than decorating.
Yeah, construction based. Yeah.
All right, good. Well, I don't know. You're from California. You could be an interior decorator, man. I don't. Man, I don't judge, man. It is what it is.
Not on the Biker's Life. No judging. No judging.
No judging. No judging.
If you could add that to your, to what your service is, then you can make that money too on top of it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I got a buddy of mine. His old lady fucking does that. She like goes antiquing and shit and buys furniture and like puts her furniture in their house to make it look better to sell it or whatever. But so that's why when you were like talking about, I was like, is this motherfucker staging houses or something? But no, it sounds like you're like fixing, like you're Bob Vila, man.
Yep.
Taking all right. Fuck yeah, dude.
Probably
That's
a
manly shit.
A lot easier to do that shit in Indiana than in California. They've probably got a regulation or two out there, huh?
Oh yeah, plus you have to invest 10 times your return out there. Out here it's much cheaper, easier to start off.
Now, are you in the LA area out there in California?
San Diego.
San Diego. Oh, even better.
Yeah, 30 miles from TJ.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. See any donkey shows?
Not yet.
Not yet. I don't know if I'd ever want to see that. I don't know if I could unsee it if I saw it. That's,
No,
people joke about that.
I saw Cupcake down there.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, Cupcake gets around, man. Holy shit.
Did she do a trick where she puts unlit matches on her nipples when they get somebody to light the nipples?
I might have missed that one.
That's Cupcake's specialty. But, I mean, hey, crack is bad, Bill. Crack is bad. Okay? Just wanted to say. So
Josh loves crack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know, don't we, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was hitting everybody up. You got crack? No. Who do you think we are?
We got the pure form, but
yeah.
But no, fucking hey, man, because you're from California, dude. I even wore my Tupac sweatshirt. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh yeah,
I got my Tupac sweatshirt on.
Go.
Fuck yeah, dude.
There you go. That's the whole reason why I moved to California.
Was because of Tupac?
Yeah, Tupac.
So you like picked the side in the East Coast West Coast war, and you were like, "Fucking Tupac's my dude, man. I'm moving out there, getting down." Fuck yeah, man. Compton forever.
Now you ride an FXR, if I recall, don't you?
Yeah, I got a few. I got 3 Harleys. I got a FXR and a Dyna and a FX Softail.
What's your favorite?
All
of them.
The correct answer is Dyna, but all right, go ahead.
Oh, you Dyna guys, man.
Probably the Softail for cruising and the Dyna for tearing it up around town, breaking all the traffic rules and everything.
According to Dirty, a Softail's a chick's bike.
Yeah, I heard that.
No, it's true. I'm sorry. I didn't make up the rule. I mean, I'm just spouting facts. I mean,
didn't stop you from riding mine for about 6 weeks. And what did you say? You said, "Oh, it's really comfortable."
No, it's a really comfortable bike. I see why women like them. I mean, they're cool.
Fuck you, asshole.
No,
saying that.
I don't know, man. It's I wasn't trying to say it was a chick's bike. I was just saying a lot of ladies like Softails. That's all I was trying to say. But
I like a lady
Softail guys are.
Yeah.
Huh?
I like a lady Softail.
Well, that's a different Softail altogether. So, Josh, since you've been an admin on our Facebook page, the Bikers Lifestyle Facebook page, are you used to guys that are collecting Social Security telling you that you don't know what the fuck you're doing and that they'll kick your ass? Are you used to that yet, or?
Yeah. Getting it took some getting used to at first, but it's all part of the show over there.
Yeah, I realize that if a guy has a picture of his like toddler grandson as a Facebook profile picture or a Pomeranian, he is the baddest motherfucker on planet Earth.
Oh, just ask him. Yeah.
Yeah, he has ridden more and done more shit and will outdrink you and outfight you any day of the week. and he will lick every girl's asshole too. By the way, those old guys.
Bunch of selfies of little lap dogs and.
Oh yeah, just the most hardcore motherfuckers on planet Earth are on that Facebook page.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Well, it must be. And we're on Facebook. It's got to be true, right?
It's got to be, man. And all of them are just. I mean, I don't know. There's been like this trend lately of everybody posting pictures of their old lady, like trying to get like a rating. And then like as soon as the first negative comment comes up, they like lose their fucking mind. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, don't you disrespect my old motherfucker. You're the one that put her up on the fucking internet.
Yeah, what the hell do you think was going to happen?
Dude, guys will tear down fucking models. You know what I mean? Like chicks that are professional fucking models that people pay to take pictures of. They'll cut them down and be like, "Oh, you're too skinny, too many tattoos. Your tits are too big or /small." You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
you think your 60-year-old wife is going to get a better fucking rating that way? Get the fuck out.
Well, I mean, they'll stick them on there, and those should be fat and fucking cottage cheese ass and the whole deal, and a face that you're like, whoa, she's a Monet, man. And then you got guys chiming in going, oh, it's sexy. Oh, I do her. Like, wow, you guys are all messed up.
Wearing the finest lingerie from Walmart. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, come on, don't knock Walmart. China, we gotta embrace China.
Yeah.
I'm not serious about that.
God, this fucking podcast went dark real goddamn quick, didn't it?
Fuck China. We'll move on.
Yeah,
How's
fuck
that?
China.
So, I mean, Josh, you've been one of our driving forces on the Facebook page. You came on, you were active on there, and then did you know you were going to become an admin? Did Dirty contact you, or did suddenly you go, wow, hey, I'm an admin?
No, I actually got removed from the group as a moderator.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Another admin did it to you.
I got removed, and I got real scared, and I called Dirty, and he fixed it. He made me a boss, so.
Yeah. Yeah, then I kicked off the guy that fucking removed you. I was like, yeah, fuck this guy. Who the fuck's this asshole?
Oh, that's right. I remember that. That's fucking funny as hell, man.
Oh, dude, yeah, I mean, it's funny how people take that shit so fucking seriously. Like, they get all bent out of shape about, oh, don't you censor me. Don't you tell me. Like, shut the fuck up, man. It's a Facebook group. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Delete your existence. Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, somebody have spam on there for 20 seconds, and we'll get like 8 people will chime in. Gee, I thought they were supposed to get the spam off of here. Nobody's paying attention. Like, what do you fuck? We got 24-hour shifts?
Yeah.
I mean, there's like 5 or 6 of us. That's it.
Yeah. I was 3 sheets to the wind watching a YouTube video on how to rebuild a fucking twin cam. I don't got fucking time to fucking moderate shit all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
you know
exactly, man.
Fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to go on there and with the member questions, right? And one is, do you own a motorcycle? Yes or no? Oh, you don't just get a yes or no. You'll get like the whole litany. Not only what the guy's got for a bike, what he's got in it, when he did the work, how old he was when he got his first bike. It's like, I didn't ask for a fucking paragraph. I wanted YES or NO.
Yeah.
So I got to ask you, since this is your first time on the podcast and you're a long-time listener, because I don't know, you got nothing else better to do.
What do you think of first-time caller?
First-time caller.
I listen in the shower, so.
Nice.
Smart.
Well, as long as you're touching yourself, that's all that really matters. I could recommend a conditioner, but my point is, so what do you think of what we're doing here?
I dig it. I think, I think it's a good platform to, get the word out there on any of the, motorcycling techniques and, just talk about motorcycles. Basically, that's what it's all about.
Well, I mean, a lot of them been from our clubhouse with sort of the clubhouse life going on behind it. Dirty's there right now. That sort of adds to it.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is I'm curious, do you watch or listen to any other like biker type podcast / social media, like on YouTube or whatever?
Not really. Hollywood sometimes.
All right.
Learned about him from your podcast.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had Black Dragons a couple times, checked him out. Didn't really know anything about podcasts before you guys started this one, though.
We didn't know anything either.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
We literally make this shit up as we go along.
Yeah.
Hey, that's part of the success of it, I think, is it's just off the cuff, just real deal, bullshitting motorcycles, and I think that's why people are taking to it.
Yeah, we have edited some things out, like Dirty went off on about LEO clubs one time. Remember that, brother?
I damn near started a fucking war.
Yeah, we had to pull that shit right out, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, it got serious there for a second.
Yeah, one went to the vault, so
went to the trash bin, man. Fuck.
Yeah, well, we had the first one that never see the light of day because somebody got really drunk. Not me.
I was fucking drunk as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to take the edge off. The problem is I took that motherfucker right down to a fucking dull finish, man. I was
you squared that fucker off, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I tell you.
Well, I mean, I asked because, this whole podcast, like a lot of what I've listened to or seen or whatever has been based on this is who I am, this is what I know, and I'm going to tell you how to do it, or I'm going to tell you how to do it right. And I always wanted this podcast to be about the guest or be about, stories and this and that, because I mean, and I don't mean no disrespect to anybody else in the game, but I mean, you watch a lot of these YouTubers or podcasters, and you can kind of see that they're full of shit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them, they talk about shit they really don't know about, or they have a little taste of, and they try to act like they're fucking experts. And it's like, dude, you sound like an asshole to anybody who's, in the game. And I mean, that's where this podcast, like, I'm not going to tell you the shit that I fucking know. I want to know the shit you fucking know. I want to know what you've got going on in life, because I mean, that's the important shit that I think needs to be put out there, is that bikers are a different breed all the way around. I mean, you're a guy that fixes up fucking houses. I'm a guy that fucking welds on shit, and Tank's a guy that has, butt caps in the background and is doing fishing things in Florida. So, I mean, we're all different. We all got our own little story. Yeah. So I guess I was just trying to see, but from somebody who, because let's be honest, you're like the first person that we've talked to that we really don't know. You know what I mean? Like we're interviewing our fucking friends, which is fucking weird. You know? Like the last guest we had was Tiller, man. I've known fucking Tiller for like a handful of years. It's like, oh, hey, what are you up to? I know what the fuck he's up to. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Yeah.
It was funny, that whole Tiller thing. I think we had better conversation with him the day before when we were getting ready to do the whole thing. I should have hit record on that. I mean, because that was the real deal. But we also talked about shit we probably wouldn't have put on the podcast. So,
well, it's hard being in a club talking about club life, because a lot of that shit, is not for the public to hear. Which leads me on to like my next fact, is that this podcast isn't about club shit only. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a lot of podcasts and a lot of YouTube channels, like they play off of that. Like, I'm in this club and let me tell you about how we do shit and how you should do shit. Or it's telling stories about, and like, I mean, if you're in the club scene, you don't talk about that shit. You shouldn't talk about that shit. Let's put it that way.
That's right.
Fuck yeah. So why Indiana?
Well, I had a client of mine, rich guy. He got me interested in investing with him. He was doing a lot of business here in Indiana from Southern California. So I was investing in flipping some properties with him. And I don't know, I think he wound up with too much money and decided he didn't want to do it anymore. So he fully retired, and got me thinking more about, making some moves out here in the Midwest and trying to set myself up for early retirement.
Oh, no shit, man. Well, how old are you, man? You can't be, what, 30 something?
43.
43. Holy fuck, you're older than I am. How the fuck? Damn, dude. You got a gray hair. Look at me. I'm all gray. I look like shit.
Fuck, I'm like Jerry Garcia, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Well, you're in California. Are you vegan? No. You're not one of them soy boys, are you?
No.
All right, good. All right, good. I don't want to have to end this podcast early.
Yeah, right. Now, Josh, I mean, you post a lot of stuff on the Facebook page. A lot of women, really cool bikes now. I don't know what your situation is. If you have an old lady, hey, this is just a joke. But Josh,
I've seen pictures.
Do you sleep with all the women that you have on those bikes? Or are some of those just pictures that you find?
I steal those pictures.
But your old lady has been posted in there too.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you don't let people know it's her.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just slide that one in there and just wait.
Well, I got a good idea, and golf clap to you, brother. Golf clap.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
So now, bikers in California, you split lanes out there, right? You do a lot of lane splitting yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, quite a bit. There's you know, it looks tight when you're in the cars, but I mean, you know yourself, when you're on the bike, you have like 5 feet on each side. You know, it can get dangerous, but you know, you just zip right through there.
Oh, it's not like we haven't done it illegally, but
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right. I still have a mental image, but
let me show you a scar too. So what's the fucking place to ride at in California? Because I've never been to California, and I kind of want to go. The furthest west I've ever been is Las Vegas, but where's the place to ride? If you had to tell a guy from the Midwest, say Wisconsin, go here if you go to California, where's that place?
Mm-hmm. Well, from Wisconsin to a Cali ride, probably it's going to be desert geared, you know, because you're going to want to be in the desert and everything.
So like a Joshua Tree situation, or?
Oh yeah, that'd be a nice stop, you know. Joshua Tree, just basically like a Southern California riding.
What about like Northern Cali, like San Francisco area?
That's where I really like to ride, up north.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Interstate 1.
Oh yeah.
It goes right up the coast, Northern California, through the redwoods and sequoias, and Highway 101.
Mm-hmm. Is that the PCH?
Yeah.
All right. PCH. I've heard about it. Well, I mean, you know, because like I'm from the Midwest, so like that's the dream, to get to California and ride the PCH and fucking, you know, shoot heroin and shit in the street and live in a tent. You know, that's like, you know, what we think about out here, you know. So I was just, you know, you're out, you know, well, you were out there, but I mean, you know, I'm just kind of curious because I didn't know if it was like if it was living up to the hype, as they say, you know. Because sometimes, you know, like when you meet your hero, you know what I mean? Like you hear about how fast the V-Ride is, and then you get on it, and you're like, it's not that fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know how it was out there riding in Cali.
The riding in California, it's amazing. It's probably one of the best states. Arizona as well. Really, really nice states to ride in.
Right on. Oh, fuck yeah, man. So how come you never joined a motorcycle club?
Right to it.
always really kind of wanted to.
Yeah.
Especially with you know, just not having many people to ride with sometimes.
Right.
I don't think I could ever really commit all the way. You know.
No, I don't blame you, man. I've talked more people out of fucking not joining a club than joining a club.
Yeah.
You know, like I tell people, like if you like being truly independent and having all the freedom in the world to go anywhere and do anything you want, do not join a motorcycle club. It is not for you. You know, and I ask you this because if you're on the Facebook page, whenever motorcycle clubs are brought up, that's when the true experts come out. You know, those guys that have never been in a motorcycle club, but they know everything about motorcycle. I mean, they've seen every episode of Gangland, you know.
Everyone.
Yep, and they've read every George Christie book, and they've watched every Hell's Angels fucking documentary, so they pretty much know everything there is to know about being in a motorcycle club. And you're one of the guys, you know, from the internet that I've met that isn't in a motorcycle club, but at the same time, you're not a douchebag about motorcycle clubs. So that's a rare thing.
Yeah. So, well, you know, when you're just from the motorcycle world, you know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable to do. I learned it at a young age. You know, I was born into a biker family, and I just know basically just, you know, don't offer up any information and keep your opinion to yourself. you know, unless it's the right time to speak up about something, you know. It's
No, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much just that simple, dude. I mean, so who was the biker in the family?
my dad.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I assume a Harley man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, always had a Harley ever since I can remember. And
which panhead?
Yeah, shovelhead and twin cam.
Nice.
His real favorite bike was a Duo Glide though, because that was the first street motorcycle that he rode.
Duo Glide,
oh, no
1958 or 59, I think those came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah, they're nice bikes, man.
I got a friend of mine in Wisconsin who bought one about 3 years ago in a barn find. Beautiful, beautiful bike. Picked it up for $9,000.
There you go.
Yeah.
They're
So you're an Evo guy.
Well, when I first started riding, yeah, that was the power plant, and just basically fell in love with that, you know, that 80-inch bike.
Well, the reason I say that is because we're on a couple of similar Evo Facebook pages, you know, for entertainment purposes, of course. And you know, we'll chime back and forth together. It's like the idiocy that goes on in some of those Facebook pages is amazing. Just the stupidity, and of course everybody's an expert. And you know, it's hard. I don't know. Blood just trickles down your. You want to say something, you know, you want to type it out on your thumbs and get it in there, and then I'll just backspace over, and it's like, you know what? There's going to be 27 other guys going to tell him what an idiot he is.
Oh, I was going to say, you know, I mean, that's the internet in general, you know. I mean, everybody's an expert, you know, and everybody thinks that they've got the answer for when you ask a question, you know, regardless of whatever technical advice you're searching for, you know, whether it's a recommendation on oil or tires, because apparently nobody before the internet could make up their fucking mind on what to do for oil or fucking tires, you know. But I mean, I've seen, I'm not on Evo pages because I don't own a fucking Evo, but I've seen some of the fucking comments and pictures and just have been like, just baffled by some of the explanations that some of these guys have fucking like he showed me a picture of a guy who, I don't know what the fuck he did, but it looked like a fucking valve went into the cylinder and just chewed up every goddamn thing.
Yeah, I showed you that picture.
Yeah, and the guy's explanation was, well, that's what happens when you lug it.
Yeah.
When you're taking off. That's what happens when you lug it. No. That's not what happens when you lug it. That's what happens when some dumb fuck works on your motorcycle and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
The funny thing about that, brother, is that the guy that posted that was the admin of the page.
Don't trust the admins.
No,
Facebook,
I'm an admin on a Facebook page. Don't trust me.
We all are. Don't trust us. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I'm freaking a PBR in fucking Janesville, goddamn Wisconsin. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Valve springs don't last forever.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
no,
but you don't fuse metal together lugging a motor.
No, man.
Yeah, no shit.
So how long are you going to be in Indiana?
Probably if things get better in 2021, I'm going to move forward with this, but you know, I might have to retreat if it's going to be lockdown and COVID crazy year.
I gotta imagine Indiana's more open, as they say, than California is, as far as business and shit goes.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Because I mean, up here in Wisconsin, like, we're not locked down like at all. Like, everything's kind of open. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude, I'm working 6-7 days a week. You know, bars are open. I mean, I got to wear a mask and shit, even though I'm an immortal right now because I had COVID and I kicked it. So I'm a survivor, as they say.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I got to imagine Indiana's got to be booming compared to California because, like I said, I don't I've never been to California, but I listen to Joe Rogan, so I'm an expert on California. And apparently it's just a complete shit show out there on the West Coast.
Yeah, their bodies are piling up, man. It's they don't have any room in the hospitals, and they're real quick just to say, all right, lock them up.
Well, I can be honest with you. See, I kind of know a little thing or two about hospitals during the coronavirus because I was in a little bit of a motorcycle accident this summer. And here's the thing about hospitals and coronavirus. So the ICU beds that they have for coronavirus are different than all the rest of the ICU beds, because everybody that has corona in a hospital is like segregated from the rest of the hospital population, right? So they have X amount of beds designated for coronavirus. And on top of that, all the rest of the hospital is social distance. So say a room had 2 beds, it now only has 1 bed because you have to have social distance because whatever. Now, what that means is that the hospitals cut their capacity in half just because of the pandemic. Not about patients, but just because they have a pandemic. So they cut the hospital capacity in fucking half right away. And on top of that, from what I've seen on other social media pages, is that all these makeshift hospitals that are popping up in parking lots or whatever are empty. Like they're not getting the cases that they thought they were going to get. So, I mean, I'm kind of curious on what your experience has been with the coronavirus and the economy, since you're in Indiana and California during this whole time, and I've been stuck in Wisconsin the entire time. What's your experience? What are you seeing?
As far as residential construction goes,
yeah.
I think at the beginning of the pandemic, people were terrified, and they they weren't leaving their house, and they didn't want any work done. And as people got used to kind of living, behind a mask and everything, they started going back to, somewhat normal as they can.
So like people are getting used to the situation at hand is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I think they're more open to going out and handling their business, and maybe making some repairs on their home or whatever, just because they're kind of, I think everyone's being kind of, I don't know, it's just everyone's just kind of getting used to the way things are now. Hopefully it goes back to normal.
You think it ever will go back to normal?
It's hard to say.
Yeah, it is hard to say.
No, it'll go back to normal, man. It's just, dude, this shit will be over with in however fucking long, either this summer or next summer or whatever, and we'll be back to doing fucking lines off fucking strippers' asses in no time. You know what I mean? It's just the way society works, the pendulum swings one way or the other,
Yeah.
But so, I mean, last night apparently there was this big thing going on in Washington D.C. I don't know, there was some guy running around with a fucking buffalo head on his fucking head or whatever the hell was. I don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is the memes were out of control on Facebook, and
oh yeah,
Kid Rock was there.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Yeah, it's society's a shit show. But what's weird is that 3 fucking two dirty bikers and 1 Steven Dwarf fucking vampire guy is just like, we sound normal, and the rest of the fucking internet's like, it seems to be in this panic mode, like, oh shit, what the fuck are we gonna do? And it's like, dude, we're pushing forward. That's why I say bikers are the last sane people on planet Earth.
Yeah.
We're just pushing forward. Fuck it. We're gonna ride motorcycles, we're gonna drink beer, and we're gonna do what the fuck we've always done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long as they still make 2050 oil, right?
I run straight 60 weight, sir, because I'm a big boy and I do big boy things. And soil. I'm waiting for them to be a sponsor because I'm tired of paying $100 to change my fucking oil. But that'll come with time.
Speaking of sponsors, though, Dirty Fits.
Dirty Fits. I wish I had brought the hat, but, you know, I'm not in the garage.
It's all right. I'm wearing the shirt part of it. You can see the welcome portion of it.
There you go.
And Tiller's Toppers, too. Tiller's Toppers, the best damn lid for your head.
Yeah, we're actually going to be doing a giveaway one of these days in the future where we're going to be giving away a Tiller's Topper to a listener. So keep listening, keep commenting, keep sharing, keep liking, because it'll pay off sooner or later for you.
Yeah, he's got a hat, a really nice hat that he's sending out for me. I can wear in the podcast instead of this old destroyed, dirty, dehydrated, anemic Harley Davidson hat I've got on.
Yeah, I want one of those rebellion ones.
Rebellion?
I have to reach out to him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
he'll sell you one.
He'll sell you one.
I'm sure he will.
He'll sell you one right away, man.
I'm sure he will.
He does some cool shit. I mean, that's how I first met him, was because of the top hat. Like, I gotta meet that guy wearing that bitchin' top hat.
Yeah, usually the coolest guys at the rallies have them on.
Dude, and that's the thing, man. Like, he would wear that top hat and ride a chopper. I don't know what kind of magic fucking holds that hat to his fucking head, but, you know.
I wondered that for years, how he held that thing on there.
I have no fucking idea. It's magical. It's wizardry. I have no idea how it happened.
Yeah, he has all his hair chopped off now for the podcast, but God, as long as I known him, he had hair down to his ass.
Yeah. All right. Well, fuck, man. Let's see. We've talked about the internet and how it's a shit show. We've talked about how Indiana's better than California. What else? Shit. I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, what do you got for us, man?
Yeah, what do you want to... Yeah, you got any questions? Let's turn it around on you. What do you want to know?
I'll do this interview here.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you drinking a Dr. Pepper? What the fuck is that? Oh, a Coca-Cola. That's not biker, dude. That's not biker. That's the wrong Coke. What are you doing?
There might be something. There might be something in that.
Oh, I like
liquid,
10 too.
Liquid THC.
There you go, liquid THC. Well, you can't say that. You're a dude. You're in Indiana. You're not in California. That shit's illegal in Indiana. You got to go up to Illinois for that. Where in Indiana are you?
Indianapolis.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Home of Bob and Tom.
The riding around here kind of sucks, man. It's
way better in the summer.
Yeah, way better in the summer. I hear that.
Here's the thing. Now, I've talked about this on the internet before, and you're in Indianapolis, so this pertains to you. Kentucky. Kentucky has some of the best fucking riding in the country, bar none.
Some of the best roads, too.
Yeah, it's amazing in Kentucky.
Yep, I agree. West Virginia, too. West Virginia is a really good state to ride.
It is.
Yeah, if you head down Indianapolis and then head down through Tell City, and then Tell City goes across the Ohio River, I think it is, into Louisville, which is real pretty country down through there.
Yep.
A lot of
then you're just
hill folk.
Yeah, and then you're just a hop, skip, and a jump from Tennessee and the Smoky Mountains and all that jazz. So.
Oh yeah.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, and
so go ahead.
I want to check out the Great Lakes. I've been cross country a few times and in a lot of states, but kind of always skirted out, a little ways away from the Great Lakes. So I'm excited to get up there and check out the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, and.
I was gonna say you gotta come up and do our strip poker run this summer. We always have a good time. We've had let's see, motorcycle accidents. We've had floods and thunderstorms, near tornadoes. We had a guy commit suicide with a car in front of us. I mean,
we like to party.
We do.
Party.
We get down.
Yeah, I definitely want to come up and attend something up there.
Well,
fuck yeah, man! If you're in Indiana in summertime, dude, fucking, we'll figure something out. We can go up to the UP. We know people up there. We'll shoot guns and go to strip clubs. Because there's this town, it's not technically in the UP, but it's kind of in the UP. It's called Hurley, Wisconsin. And there are more strip clubs than anything else in that town. It's the most bizarre thing.
Wow.
It's totally weird because you know, you go up into the upper part of Wisconsin and it's pretty much like tourist traps for Illinois people. You know, a lot of campgrounds, a lot of like you know, family fun shit. And then you get into this town called Hurley, and there's like 10 strip clubs in a 1 block radius. It's the weirdest thing you've ever fucking seen.
Town
And
only a dad could love.
exactly. And it's right on the border of Michigan. So Michigan just made weed legal not too long ago. So it's quite the experience to get up in that area. And we got some people up there, and we can show you a good time. We'll shoot guns, we'll get high, we'll get drunk, we'll see tits. It'd be awesome.
Man, that sounds perfect.
Well,
yeah, with being in Indianapolis too, shit, Dirty and I might need a place to swing on through, and we're coming up from Tennessee. Remember, Dirty, we're doing the Tennessee thing. I'm gonna on my ride back here in up north in April. So
yeah, once you get on that I-65, you know it.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That's an awful road, man.
Well, I mean, I would I want to avoid Illinois as much as possible, and considering where I got to go, it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah.
Dude, going through Illinois is a slow death. It is so flat, and there's nothing to look at, and it's like, dude, I hate going through Illinois. I really do.
I try to do it at night, so I don't have to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, because then the windmills kind of look cool at night. You know, all you see these flashing lights out in the middle of the field, and you don't know what they are, the UFOs or the windmills. We don't know. But, yeah, fucking Illinois is a slow death. I don't recommend it. It's like Iowa. You know, anybody that says Iowa is a good place to ride, they're fucking lying. Iowa sucks.
I think we got somebody on the Facebook group that posts a lot of pictures of riding in Iowa.
Yeah, I don't remember them because they're not that cool to look at. You know, I'll be honest with you. You know. Oh, my dick.
You gotta have twists and turns and mountains, and man, just flatland riding's no good.
No, because you can only do like 80 miles an hour in a straight line for so long before it starts to suck. You know.
Yeah.
I have found some curvy roads to ride on here in Florida, but you know, when you're at 6 feet above sea level, you know, there's not a lot of mountains down here, but I found some really, really cool places to ride, man. In fact, I posted some pictures up the other day. The place I went and had a cigar. Did you figure out what the letters were for? The TAA, BHC, BRHA, I think it was. RHS. I had abbreviated every picture. It stands for Tank's an asshole because he can still ride his scooter. So, you know, I was challenged by a club brother who was like, put something out there on Facebook. What was it? It showed Marilyn Manson, I think, looking out
staring out the window, holding like a glass of vodka, like, you know, people in Wisconsin.
Yeah. And so I decided, being the asshole that I am, to go out for a ride and commemorate it with photos. So, was out in
That's not a bad campaign slogan, though.
Well, you know, Josh, we do need a vice president.
Oh, man,
you know,
I don't have any suits. Do we have to wear suits?
Fuck that! No suits. No, I need a vice president though. Dirty's the campaign manager. He's too pretty to be the vice president. So.
Yeah, you don't want to dig into my past.
Oh, you know. Oh, but we're gonna throw mine out there. That makes loads of sense.
Yeah, but yours is way before the internet, so.
Well, that's actually a good point, but mine is a police record too. So.
That's true.
Some of it was expunged. Some of it was expunged. For the record.
I like the national poker run idea.
That's actually, you know, all joking aside, that actually is a pretty good idea if you think about it. Maybe the hog chapters could do something like that, you know, seeing as they're so organized.
Are there hog chapters anymore? Have they gotten away? Yeah, I don't fucking know, man.
Well, I mean, they let you can own any motorcycle now to join one, I think.
Dude,
they probably let gold wingers in there.
I saw a Harley ad where there was a Harley Davidson they had a Harley Davidson with like a rainbow flag and shit, and it was like Harleys are for everybody or some shit like that. It was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I saw that too.
What are you doing? You know, it's don't take all the manliness out of fucking Harley Davidsons. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck. You already came out with an electric bike. You know, you might as well fucking serve soy burgers and fucking kale milkshakes at your open houses or whatever they call them, bike nights or whatever. You know, fuck.
Hey, I don't know, brother. He's from Cal. He lives in California too. He might be.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
He might be into kale milkshakes. We're not judging. We're not judging.
The funny thing is, I went out to California over 20 years ago. When I got there, I realized I was a hillbilly.
Well, that Pennsylvania thing.
Oh, I've been to Pennsylvania, and that's a different breed of human being out there.
That's a different state entirely. It's the People's Republic of Pennsylvania.
I've driven through the Appalachian Mountains, man. Yeah, it's
my brother lives outside of Philadelphia, and I go and visit him, and they always say, why is this so fucked up? Why is this like this? And they all go, it's a Pennsylvania thing. Is that what they say in Pittsburgh too, Josh? Or is it a Pittsburgh thing there?
Pittsburghers say a lot of funny things, man. They got a lot of weird terminology, and
it's like a whole different language, isn't it?
It is.
Now give us some examples of your dialect.
So like,
well,
so like here in the Midwest, like we say things that that nobody else in the country says. Like we'll say a couple, two or three, you know, where it doesn't make any damn sense to anybody else that's not in the Midwest. Or, you know, we'll say, oh yeah, definitely. Or oh no, definitely. You know what I mean? We'll use all these weird terminologies. So what's some weird terminology that comes out of Pittsburgh?
They say careful, it's slippy outside.
Oh.
When there's snow or water, or you know, it's raining out, or
yeah, we tell everybody to watch out for deer.
Yeah,
that's like our goodbye. Watch out for deer. Watch out for deer on your way home.
Yeah, same thing with Western Pennsylvania. There's more deer and trees than people there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all woods.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what meth they're giving deer, but them fucking deer just like as soon as they see headlights, they just gotta run right in front of that shit. I don't know how many near-death experiences I've had on a motorcycle with some fucking deer coming out of the middle of goddamn nowhere.
That is God's honest truth there, brother.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah. Do you see that meme? It has like says motorcycle coming by, and it has the deer just kind of standing there looking, and then it says one twig breaks, and the deer's like running off in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But they'll stand directly in front of a Harley Davidson fucking doing 70 miles an hour on the highway. Like, oh, what's that? I wonder what it is. Is it a friend? No, it's not a friend.
Yeah, that's a new pair of pants moment right there.
That'll make your butt pucker. That's for damn sure.
I'm still wearing my dirty pee pants.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Too much information.
That reminds me. One of your club brothers. I saw a picture of. It looks like he hit a deer, and there's like a deer all shredded in his lap or whatever, and he's still on his bike.
So that wasn't one of our club brothers. That was another club that we socialized with. And yeah, he hit a baby deer, and he pulled out his knife on the side of the road and gutted it, and then rode back to the clubhouse with it on his lap. And then they all had deer for dinner that night.
Whew. That sounds pretty good.
That's how Wisconsin works. You know, if you kill it, you get to grill it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, it's true.
A lot of times you just have to call DNR and just let them know you hit it, where it was at.
Yeah, you just call the sheriff and say, I hit a deer. And then they say, all right, you going to keep it? And you say, yeah. And they say, all right, well, put it in your truck, or in his case, on his lap, on his motorcycle. And from what I understand, fucking baby deer is delicious. you know.
Bambi burgers sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Like veal.
Oh, dude, veal is delicious. A lot of people don't like veal because of the humane factor, but veal is goddamn delicious. And I'm glad you brought it up because not too many times do I get to talk about how I love veal. Veal is delicious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
If we talk about food enough, maybe Tank will start cooking.
Tank's going to be cooking as soon as he gets off the podcast here. I'm doing pork chops tonight.
Ah.
Here's a little fun fact. I'm going to give you a little window into fucking motorcycle life or motorcycle club life. Everybody thinks motorcycle club life is filled with like booze and chicks and all this stuff. Oh, no. No, motorcycle club life, you will go to clubhouses and you will eat better than you've ever eaten before in your entire life. It is amazing the spread that certain motorcycle clubs put on.
That's true.
Some of the best food you've ever fucking had, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why bikers are considered like, you know, heavier set. It's because we eat very fucking well.
Yeah.
And Tank, a lot of people don't know, but Tank is actually a fucking gourmet chef. Like what the school for it and shit. You know what I mean? Some of the best tacos I've ever had have come from Tank. That's true.
And that's actually high praise considering your love of tacos, brother.
I love tacos, man.
I know you do.
Yep.
Big taco fan.
Well, tacos are great. Zoom is weird.
Zoom is really weird, man. It's not freezing up as much as it did last time, but.
Oh, it's not, but it's weird because I don't know who's going to talk. So like there's like dead silence and then I start talking and somebody else starts talking. It's fucking weird. But...
Makes it riveting for those just listening on audio, I'm sure.
Nobody's listening to this shit right now. We're doing
at this point in time. No. I think they taper off after about 12 minutes.
Yeah, about 12 minutes in, they're like, "Fuck this."
Yeah, so we try to get the best stuff in the beginning. Not that we have any best stuff, that's for sure. So Josh, you saw those podcasts when we had the big party there at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Looked like an interesting time, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a good time. Everybody was pumped talking, and there was a lot of background noise. I will say that.
Well, once the Wild Bunch showed up, we had invited Longhorn in from the Wild Bunch, and we didn't realize he was going to bring not just his club, but another chapter from Michigan with. They had just patched in a new brother that night, and then suddenly we had, 45 people, brother, wouldn't you say?
Dude, I don't even fucking know.
Suddenly we had some bitch sitting on the soundboard, another one kicking over the fucking camera, and Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, that's I mean, this is why this is called the shit show, is because there's no production involved. You know what I mean? Like the wizardry that Tank does to make these videos as good as they are should be commended. But at the same time, like there's no like direction. You know what I mean? We just like do things, like we just do things, it's like, fuck. It's, hey, let's have a podcast party. All right, cool. That sounds like a good idea. We never thought about background noise.
Yeah, we didn't think about any of that. No. Yeah.
Or like a drunk club brother that just, starts taking videos in the middle of the fucking deal and he's wandering around, we never think about that shit.
Brother Miho is that chaos factor, isn't he?
Well, I mean, you look at like a handful of our first videos and we're at the clubhouse and there's people walking in and we're stopping the podcast to have conversations with them. I mean,
that's an authentic feel though.
Yeah, we had a couple of podcasts where we're throwing firecrackers at each other in the background too.
Yeah.
That's actually a normal night at the clubhouse. Firecrackers, marshmallows getting thrown out of a marshmallow gun or shot out of a marshmallow gun.
You haven't had a podcast until you've had a bottle rocket fight in the background.
That's true. That's true. I wish we could have had it. What's that?
You get your road replaced out there? Remember all the road equipment was?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all shiny new now.
Yeah, Chop was telling me it's about a foot higher or something than it was before.
I don't know if it's a foot higher, but they kind of leveled it off.
Yeah, he said it's not as abrupt getting up into the driveway to the clubhouse. No. You're not going to bottom out your motorcycle anymore?
No, it's not like an off-road course anymore.
Yeah.
Where you're like doing a jump to get into the driveway. But
or you have to stop and then go over real slow. You have to do some clutch work to get up over it. But yeah, good. I'm glad that's done. I got that to look forward to.
Oh yeah, it's all shiny new.
All shiny new, yeah.
All shiny new.
The clubhouse. It's still standing. I can see. That's good.
Yep. Yeah, we only got one homeless person sleeping outside now, so
that's
working out.
Oh,
only
good.
one. Yeah. Well, it's winter time, so they don't want to sleep outside all the time.
Fuck! I remember we moved in there. We hadn't even moved into the place. I stopped in to pick up some papers that they had dumped through the mail slot, and there was some guy who had looked like he just finished shooting up in our little alcove.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were selling heroin across the street, but I don't think they're there anymore.
No, I don't think they're there anymore either. But I mean, it's a motorcycle clubhouse. I mean, we're not in the ritzy part of town. Let's put it that way.
No.
Property's cheaper in the shitty part of town.
Yeah, well, it's better than the last one. Actually, I liked the last one. We had no windows.
Yeah, the last one was kind of like a fortress. This one's kind of a bar.
Yeah.
Which is whatever,
Yeah.
Well, fuck, man.
Yeah, I know. I think we ought to probably wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm running out of shit to talk about. I don't know. But I don't know. What words of wisdom do you have for the people of the internet, Josh?
Words of wisdom.
You should have seen this coming, man. You know we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us some dad advice.
Some dad advice, huh?
Yep. Nobody's listening, by the way. This is just for us.
Us too, and Dirty's mom.
Yeah, my mom watches every fucking episode. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to say life isn't about waiting out the storm. It's about learning how to ride in the rain.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That might be a t-shirt.
That's definitely a t-shirt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Wow, you just made us think. What the fuck, man?
Wow. Where the fuck were you like 30 minutes ago with that, man?
Yeah,
fuck,
no
dude.
shit.
It would have been a way better podcast.
Right? Sage advice and shit, man.
I almost just dove in and used tank saying.
What's that?
Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of
the most dangerous part of the motorcycle.
Oh, well, yeah. That's his thing.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years, man, and I might as well say it now. Josh, thank you very much for sitting in with us on the shit show. I know we've been waiting to do this for about half a year now, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But definitely get in touch with us when we're going to come up through Tennessee. We'll try to swing through and say hey. Definitely, if you're going to be closer to Indianapolis, I think it's about 4 hours, Dirty? 4 hour?
From what?
From us to Indianapolis area.
From Wisconsin?
Yeah.
It's more closer to 6, 7.
Is it really? Huh.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, it's gonna take. Yeah. Well, Indianapolis is at the fucking bottom of Indiana. Like it's like Indianapolis, and then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump, and you're in Louisville, Kentucky. But
right, another 100 miles or so.
Yeah. So I mean, you're 6-7 hours from us. Well, from me. But yeah, fuck, dude. If you're in Indiana or Indianapolis, when we roll through there, yeah, we'll stop and say hey.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah, dude. You got a motorcycle with you in Indiana?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I never go anywhere without one.
There you go.
Smart man.
We'll figure something out.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That'd be cool.
Get you up to one of our runs too. We'll show you some hospitality.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll give Cupcake a call.
Yeah, we'll give Cupcake a call, right?
Yeah, get her. Yeah, I want to see if it's the same one I saw in Mexico.
Yeah. Cupcake's one of a kind, so she could be in Mexico for all we know at this point in time.
If that bitch is still alive, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, no shit. She actually went to high school with a lady that worked with my wife for a long time. There's another story there for another podcast, but anyway, Josh, thanks a lot for coming on here and contributing to the shit show. And just remember, everybody, the most dangerous part in your motorcycle is the nut that connects the seat to the handlebars. Peace.
Tupac forever.